I'm Roger.
And I'm Adam.
And today we've got another episode of RC Street Shop's Product of the Week.
So what are we talking about today?
Today we're talking about some pretty cool stuff. We got the Dromida Wasteland products. We've been excited about these for quite a while.
So if you've watched some of our other videos, you've seen us talk about Dromida RC cars before. In a nutshell, they're a ready-to-run vehicle. These are in the 18th scale. Exactly like the big boy counterparts at a fraction of the cost, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
They've come out with different iterations, brushless motor versions, and now we've got these sort of post-apocalyptic RC car versions, and these actually have working missile launchers.
Yes, they do. Man, we've been having fun with these things at the shop.
Yes. And so right out of the gate, let's answer the first very obvious question. Yes, you can fire the missiles with the little control button here remotely. You don't have to be on top of it.
Right.
They do fire remotely.
Driving around and shoot it. And secondly, they shoot far.
And hard. Yeah,
and hard.
These aren't like little limp things. These really...
Yeah, they don't hurt because they're Nerf darts, but they will probably go a good 20 feet, I'd say.
Trademark, copyright warning. I don't know if they're actually Nerf darts, but Nerf light darts.
Okay.
All right. So what should we go over? What do we got to tell folks about this?
Well, if you're not familiar with the Dromidas, these are 4-wheel drive, 18 scale, brush motor, 370 motor in them. They all have replaceable parts. They handle quite well. They're actually really fast. They do about 20 miles an hour out of the box. They're upgradable to brushless if you want to. Everything's included in the box. Everything all the way down to the double A's for the controller. Yeah. So when you pick one of these up, there's nothing else you need. Everything's in there. Battery, charger, double A's, controller car, and the little foam darts that come in it. You get a total of 3. And there are also extra ones available. You can buy them separately. They come in packs of 10. Oh. And they're only like $3. It's crazy how cheap they are.
Well, that's the nice thing about the Dromida line in general is, like Roger said, speed-wise, 20 miles out of the box. And it doesn't sound like a lot if you're a hardcore, enthusiastic RC person already. But if you're new to the RC thing, in a size this big, 20 miles an hour is fast.
Even if you are, these
things spin, drift out.
Right.
They're a lot of fun. Fully repairable, like you said, and that's the key thing. Repairs are not expensive.
No, they're not. If you break an arm on this, you get a bag of arms for 4 arms for like $5. And plus these use ball studs to attach the suspension parts, except for the arms. So when you bump into something really hard, generally the ball studs pop off instead of things breaking. So a lot of times, if you get into a serious crash, you're not going to break the car. You just have to pop it back together. Occasionally, you lose a dog bone, but it's not a big deal. These things are just fantastic little cars.
If you do the upgrades to them right, if you get the brushless motor in there, you get a LiPo battery in there, you can hit 40 miles an hour.
Oh, yeah. With the LiPo and brushless, they are crazy fast with something of this size.
A lot of fun. These are the first 2 entries. This is basically a redeco of their sort of buggy style. This one, which is reminiscent, very, very reminiscent of something you see out of the Mad Max films, is a brand new body style.
Right, brand new body.
One thing we should let folks know when you pick these up, because I was a little disappointed, you do have to manually cock the missile launcher to get the pressure in there for it to fire. But again, it only holds 1 missile, so it's not a huge deal because you would have to reload anyway.
Right.
So having to pull the pressure lock is not a big deal. But like I said, can fire remotely. That's fantastic.
Yeah, they're so much fun. We have one as a demo in the shop. We've been driving it around, and literally you just flip a 180, punch it, it spins all 4 tires, races down the street, you fire the missile while you're going, and it just goes, boom! And
it flies clear across our whole store.
It's pretty so much fun.
So with the holidays coming up, in general, the Dromidas are a go-to recommendation here in the shop.
Definitely.
With RC cars and their quads and drones. But we think these are going to be a real hot seller this Christmas. If you're looking for an original idea and you got someone in the house who's been asking for an RC car, at least it's great for all the reasons we listed, but the missile launching feature just adds a whole nother level.
It does.
Ways to harass younger siblings in the house. So,
or your dog.
Or your dog.
Or your cat.
Or shooting yourself.
Right, which I have done in the shop.
Exactly. So
not on purpose.
A lot of fun. Really, really easily the coolest thing I think I've seen in the RC scene this year.
I think so too.
Period.
You take everything that's come out, This, I think, is
And
the coolest thing we've had.
Simplest thing they could have
Not
done.
expensive. Yeah, it's just awesome. I mean, they even went as far as they put a wrap on the outside so it has a matte finish, like a desert truck.
I will make a note. This bumper here is not child friendly. Like, this is so sharp you could literally shear off a toe. It feels like. So.
Yeah, Mommy, I'm bleeding.
You must be having fun, little Johnny.
Exactly.
So if folks want to check these out in person and give them a try, where could they do that?
RC Street Shop, 5521 East Spring Street, Long Beach, California.
Very nice. And if they want to give us a call and ask questions or just say hey and let us know they're big fans, how can they do that?
562-425-9000.
Excellent job.
Thank you.
We're also doing the social media thing. We are on Twitter, RC Street Shop, all one word, not 3 different words. Follow us there. Keep up on all the news. As soon as we post stuff to YouTube, it goes up there.
Right.
We also do Facebook. We got a page going there. Post news, what's going on in the shop, all that. Like the page, check it out. And of course, we're doing a YouTube channel. You're watching this video, so please like the video and be sure to
subscribe.
Go on, hit that subscribe button.
Do
Tell
it.
your friends, and we'll see you next week.